girls and beagles on 5 mini casinos, and I guess you know it is motherfucking take a fuck. Oh, I think you've seen enough to know. I think you know what remains of your life, and you see from the get-go. Sing all hope, God, freedom, no cause to let go. I think, yeah, most people know, but they're too damn afraid to say so.
We have the list. We have the starter deck list. I'll put it on the screen. I think we have a good idea what is happening here. There are some surprises. Not as many surprises. Well, this is the one from day before yesterday. Done. Wrong. Thanks to Saint, I have some real information about both Epstein Island expansion pack and the starter decks. We've got a new order. We've got 12 boosters, I believe. 4 starters. Do these say what version they are? Version 1.1. That's interesting. And maybe they're all 1.1. That could be really good. But we'll get there. First, let's deal with this new starter deck list. I've reassigned rarities, and these are listed by rarity. So, amazing rare. These are all from 1.1. Let's see what these are going to be. These are all going to be 1.2. Yep, 1.2. So I don't expect to get any of these in the 1.2s. We have the Anti-Globalist Wizard, basically Alex Jones. I'll put a picture up of it. I don't have it. Governor Nuisance non-hologram. I'll put a picture up of it. And Magical Kingdom hologram. All those are from Starter Deck 1.1 and won't be available in these starter decks here. Everything else, as far as rarity designations, Governor Nuisance is designated rarer. All the hologram cards are designated rare, even though they appear in every starter deck. But we don't know what will happen. We've already experienced that starter decks can be different between versions. So for now, we'll keep these cards designated as rare. They would be rare just because people are collecting them that aren't playing the game. So they'd at least be uncommon or rare. Magical Kingdom non-hologram, we've designated uncommon. It's a common card, but it only appears in Starter Deck 1.2, the same as Governor Nuisance, Starter Deck 1.2, and that's why he's rarer. Everything else is designated as common, except for Cobalt Mine and Gender Neutral Bathroom, which are designated as very common because there'll be 2 in each deck. So there's our 60 cards. So there are 60 cards in the deck, real cards, not including this, but 3 of them are duplicates, and they're lands: Border Wall, Cobalt Mine, and Gender Neutral Bathroom. So we'll separate out our rares, just the same ones I expected, and all the cards we expected there. And these will all be similar, or actually exactly the same. And here we have another starter deck. Same rares. Everything's going to be the same. 2 of each land. I want to talk a little bit about why I listed the cards this way. I listed them first based on rarity, and that's for collectors, so that you can see what's harder to get and what's not. Second, I listed them by card type, and this is for deck building. I'll show you my folder eventually, and you can see that it's laid out to build decks so that you get the lands and the creatures and the common creatures that you want. The number is randomly assigned, again, just for clarity and collectors. So not a lot of interesting things in the starter decks, at least these days, other than the fact that at one point, Governor Nuisance non-hologram and Magical Kingdom hologram were included in Starter Deck 1.1, which is out of print and no longer available. And the rares we expect, and the cards we expect. So that's it for starter decks. There's a lot more surprises coming up in the Epstein Island boosters, especially because they say 1.1 or maybe not. We'll talk about that. So just to finish up with the starter decks, I wanted to clarify that cards that appear in starter deck 1.1 and starter deck 1.2, like Trump or the Podcaster or the Technomancer, are the same, other than saying at the bottom of the card that it's 1.1 or 1.2. There's no difference in the wording. Anti-Globalist Wizard, the Alex Jones card, may actually come from the Epstein Island edition expansion deck, which is what we're moving to right now.
Killed anyone.